Howdy, y'all. Welcome in to this glorious Monday. Hope you all are having a fantastic time. And if you're not, I hope that your day gets better. We're going to be doing more Pokemon Infinite Fusion today, getting our randomizer on, followed by doing some actual run attempts of the game proper. Looking forward to what's in store for us. So, let's get going. One of these days I should change some key bindings on my controller, so that way I could get the controller to act as a split for the game that I'm playing. Let's get the randomizer settings set up. We are randomizing locally. We're not going to do custom sprites only. Starter is good, static is good, gift is good. We're not fusing everything. NPC trainers are going to be custom sprites only. Gym trainers are going to have all settings on. One of these days I'm going to do an item randomizer, but it's not going to be today. Set everything to insane. One thing that I just found out recently is the Infinite Fusion Discord community is doing a special event this month. And they've apparently done this in the past as well, where they tried to get an entire Evolution Lines decks filled with custom entries. So that means that all of that Pokemon's versions are going to have custom sprites. And this month for Pride, they're doing that for Sylveon. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of the Sylveon related content. Alright, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go. What do we got today? Ooh, there's a Ninetales, Goldeen, and a Matang. We're grabbing the Matang. I need to get better about not just being, yes, I will nickname everything. This is going to be a very strong early start. If only way it's going to get any better is if we get a strong dragon type to go with it. That's a Goldeen Sunkern just right off the bat. First thing we see is a fusion. That's a Zorua. That's interesting. Swilos. Okay. That makes things interesting. Matang. So Metagross is physical. And Hydreigon is special, but that might still be an insane enough combination that we just can't not pick it up. We got Swilos in Route 1. I wonder if we can even catch it. Let's see. Yep, we can catch it. Once again, I need to not just constantly do that. Steel Dragon! Oh my god, why is that hideous? And we have Dragon Rage already. Okay, we're just gonna walk through this seed. I say as I immediately get Dragon Raged. We're gonna walk through this seed, immediately gets Dragon Raged and proven wrong. Sounds about right. Ooh. Okay, we've got lots of very angry dragons on Route 1. There we go. I think I'm gonna keep throwing Dragon Rages at low-level mons just to get the experience right now. There we go. So we're at level 6 already. That's where we should be. What's the free mon? Arcanine. Damn it. Okay, so we've got Arcanine as a good backup mon. There's no way that this thing is a fairy type. Am I just getting incredibly unlucky on misses? The answer is yes, I am getting incredibly unlucky on misses. Pink Pterodactyl, that's a face. Grab our Oran berries. Grab our potion. Right, let's go and deal with Rival, and then go into Secret Garden. Ampharos Stantler? That could have been really bad. Grab a quick heal. Let's go to Secret Garden to get the healing items and maybe check a look at what some of the pokes are. Riffloon? We are going to need something that's going to know Cut, Surf, Flash, and we're also going to need Teleport. I think Metagross can learn some of those. Oh my! That was pretty. Ondos, that's an Onyx type. Kudos on the Ondos though. That was a pretty awesome sprite. That worked well for both sides of it. Grab this antidote. Hi. There's no way I catch you, right? Do I just say that every time and then all of a sudden it just happens? I feel like that's been a recurring theme. I come across something that's absolutely insane and just say, I can't catch this, it's insane! And then I grab it, and everything is better forever. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna fight her. Ugh. Level 5 Metapod in Viridian Forest. Okay. Golbat Kabuto is fittingly disturbing. We're not going to go with the Pokemon Center. We're just going to come into Brock immediately. Water types. So, no using Metal Claw. Oh, that's a good thing to just bust out a Dragon Rage on. I'll get the Electivire as the secondary just in case. I'm a Night Pidgey? That's Gyarados Butterfree. Yeah, no. Not messing with that anymore. You have Water Pulse. You do have Water Pulse. No one can learn it. fair. Alright, let's get the revive, and then we'll get flash. Pretty sure Electivire will be able to learn Flash. That's not a concern. Let's grab 4 Splicers, 4 Reversers, 2 Paralyze Awakening, or Paralyze Heals, and 6 Repels. I'm gonna try to run this as close to route as I can. Inks Aeron. There's Oramberry number 2. That looks surprisingly awesome. Oh! No, bad Jinx Magmortar. Blossom Klinklang looks weird. It looks slightly Lovecraftian. It's like, this is what flowers would look like if the old one of mechanization grew flowers. Repel. Get the cutscene done. If Electivire can't learn Rock Smash, pretty sure that Arcanine can. Let's take a look. Everything in the party can learn it. Neat. Grab the rare candy. Alright. Beware of her. We take this fight. Duskull Z? Igma! Why is Eevee melted? Steamroller? Nope, Metal Claw. Metal Claw. Metal Claw missed way too much. 3 Metal Claw misses in a row. Ooh! Houndour Togetic. What am I doing? The only thing that I have that can really hurt this thing is Metal Claw. That's unfortunate. I would love to not be confused and... I would love to not be confused and using a low accuracy move. That would be swell. I'm not gonna get the Moonstone, because I don't have anything that's gonna require it just quite yet. Darkrai, Porygon 2. That's a hell of a combination. That's actually an incredibly scary combination. We got the items from the Secret Garden, so we don't need the waters from the couple. Genesect Klinklang. Oh, that's really awful. It's just using nothing but Fury Cutter. Neat. "12 minutes in, and we're doing the nerd fight. Pincer Caterpie? No sweat. It knew revenge. Of course it knew revenge. Why wouldn't it have known revenge? We're just gonna use a standard revive. Use another repel, grab the fossil, and GTFO. We have 2 repels left. Oh, and there's me wasting another repel. What's Rival got in store for us this time? That's a Lantern Rhyperior. Everything in the game knows Confuse Ray and is hell-bent on using it on me. It's a hell of a lead. Jinx Absol. Oh no. Not learning Roar. And that's a fully evolved Ninetales Seeking. And we're confused again. Of course we're confused again. Oh, woof. That was way harder than it had any right to be. Howdy, Jovan. Good to see you. That was a very majestic fish. I have that glorious bastard to look forward to every rival fight for the rest of the game. At least we got handed an insane starter at the very beginning. I swear, if I had to deal with that fight with any other combination of Pokemon, that's a Kyurem Rapidash. What? That looked insane. Kyurem Rapidash, I want forever now. That's a Furret Porygon Z. That's adorable. Metapod Mankey, we can fuse that. And an Oddish Swinub. We go from dealing with the rival who had incredibly powerful Pokemon to dealing with Nugget Bridge trainers who should probably best have stayed at home. Do we want Pursuit instead of Bite? I think we do. But how's your day going so far, Jovan? I hope you have been having an absolutely fantastic Pride Month. Oh, that was a seismic toss. I was hoping to have zeroed it out. Seismic Toss can't kill. Also, Garchomp is a beast. That's a Roserade's Glysaur. What the hell? Well, the game's definitely not pulling out any stops just from the get-go. We fight this guy on the route. Duskull Feraligatr. Polytoad Voltorb. Parasect Ursaring. Are you gonna be... You're gonna be Bug Grass. Either Bug Normal or Grass Normal. You're gonna be Bug Normal. Butterduck looks like it's the most amazing derby thing ever. I love it. Refill one of my revives. We fight this kid. We fight the next hiker. Oh, that's a Flygon Ghastly. It's normal ghost. Or not normal ghost, ground ghost. Graveler? What is that Graveler? Is that a Haunter Graveler? What is that fusion? I can't tell. That's a Gligar Weavile. That's a Zorua Mareep. We are not hitting that physically. We hit that physically, we're gonna get paralyzed. My goodness, look at the melodic Dratini. Oh, that's so cool. A Blossom Honchkrow? What? That bird looked fancy AF. Why not melodic? Moltres Gardevoir. Oh snap. Was it like Breloom? I want right? It looks so cool. I want one too. Citrus Berry is actually a good health item. Let's give that. It'll pop as soon as we start, unless I use Super Potion, which I will. We should be able to fight Misty, because she's only got 2 pokes. And we fight the girl who's only got 1. Oop, too fast. I'm moving too fast. Okay. I don't usually go back this way, but we're gonna do it because I have to worry about debugger shenanigans. Go up here. Trace the route all the way back. I just used a Super Potion. I shouldn't just walk into a Pokemon Center. Alright, Misty uses electric types. Shouldn't be too bad. We can still use Dragon Breath for paralysis. That's a Torterra Chincho. I need to make sure that I don't get knocked out by Misty. It's a Raichu Fortress. It's going to be Steel-type. Crunch isn't going to be a bit self-destructed. We're not learning Bullet Punch. Joltik or Jolteon Quagsire. It was metal. I'm a metal type, and it used a ground move. Why didn't I see that coming? Should have healed. Or Luxio, that's gonna be fine. Oh, that's actually really horrifying. An Ampharos Ursaring. Come on, there we go. Made it. What do we get? Thunderwave. That might not be a bad thing if we need to start catching pokes. We don't do a shopping trip this time around. We do the shopping trip after we get done with Vermilion. We're gonna grab our revive back. That's a golem. Do I need that for anything? No. So we have an Arcanine and an Electivire, which I might just fuse just for the heck of it. We skipped... I was gonna say we skipped the kid, but I guess we're fighting the kid. That's just a Fearomancy. Have to fight these two. Luxio... Magnemite. Because that shouldn't be a Magneton. Or a Magnezone. You're gonna be... Ghost type. No, you're dark type. Okay. Okay, so if it's a Spiritomb head, it's dark. There's Paralyze Heal. Oh, while we're at it, since we're already menuing, let's go you. Yes, this is going to be the stronger of the two varieties. That looks pretty nifty. It almost looks like a Raikou. Look at the Sylveon Espeon! Oh, that's so pretty. Oh! Sylveon Regigigas did not appreciate my existence. It saw me, and it wanted me dead. We don't need to fight the old man that gives us Brick Break, so I'm going to accidentally fight this guy instead. You know what? What is this item? I don't know, because I get to fight this guy a second time instead. It's just a super potion. Okay. You know what? This is the one downside of playing this game on maximum speed. That was a stun spore, you dick. Medicine up. Okay, so what do we got? Kecleon Salamence. It's gonna be a dragon type. Chandelure Volcarona. That's definitely... Ugh. I'm gonna use the full restore. I don't want to deal with the burn, and I don't want to try to get through... Use Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath. All of the Dragon Breath. There we go. I can get another Paralyze Heal right here. At least we're not dealing with the Paralyzed Dot Seed. don't need to deposit anything because he's not guaranteed to have Whirlwind this time. Magby Togepi. That's interesting. With Flame Body. Sylveon Sudowoodo looks pained. That looks actually very pained. It had Sturdy. Of course it had Sturdy. Why wouldn't it have Sturdy? Why wouldn't I be missing right now? Miracle Eye. What does that do? Enables Dark type to hit with any move. It also enables the user to hit evasive foes. It's good to know, but I'm not going to get it just quite yet. There's our Nine King. It has Aqua Ring. There we go. Pidgeot? It's a Pidgey fused with a Pidgeot. That's weird. It actually kind of looks better than the original. Alright, does anyone have the ability to learn Cut? Metagross does. We're going to get rid of Confusion. I'll deal with getting rid of Cut later. We're here. Every time that I walk in here, I want to talk to the guy from the other side of the table, and every time I feel silly for doing it. Steel types. That might be rough. Okay, we're gonna fight all three of these dudes just so that way I don't have to deal with them. We're gonna be relying on Crunch for most of this. Fortress Lapras? That's an interesting combination. Did someone get the license plate number of that vehicle? Oh my goodness. That was the worst possible moment for Bide to just one-shot me. Poniard Fletchinder. We might get flame-bodied here. Lyron Butterfree. We have been roared, but we have options. You're not learning Swift. Okay, let's do the stupid puzzle. Yep. There we go. 30 minutes Surge? Not awful. Even with a wipe to Misty. Wheezing Scissor. That was not okay, game. Just sudden self-destruct. That's an Alakazam Steelix, and I don't appreciate it. Right, you're paralyzed. Paralyzed is the word that I was looking for. Thank you, English. You are my first language. You also have Dragon Breath. That's right. Steelix can learn it. That's kind of horrifying, actually. Maybe I should look into Steelix as an option for something to seek out in the future. What did we get? We got Steelwing. We need Cut for Erica. Interesting. I wasn't expecting Electivire or Arcanine to be able to learn Teleport. That's unexpected and a pleasant surprise. Grab you. You're getting 6 Super Potions, 11 Super Repels. I don't think I need anything else. No, we should be good. I am gonna heal before I continue forward, though. Because that's the standard shop that we do there. So we go here, here, hit the kid, and then skip the next one and go to... Not terribly enjoying what is happening right now. Just Roar and Paralyze. All the Roar are, all the Paralyze. At least we're over-leveled. Vapor Kazam could have been... Oh my god! That's a Slugma Onyx. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. No! I need to be much more careful about how I'm mashing, because I am getting pretty sloppy with it. Vapor Kazam actually has a lot of really awesome potential with the combinations that it has. And go, grab the max potion, talk to this guy. Actually, probably could have skipped this guy because of the extra that I took. That's a whirlwind. Early a Venomoth. That's an interesting look. That looks really cool. That almost, it actually looks like a high fantasy fairy. That's really awesome. Yes, we will learn Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt's only a 90. Metalclaw's a 95. I'm gonna take the Zen Headbutt over Metalclaw right now. It doesn't give us an out against fairies, but I'm okay with that for the time being. Still need a Surfmon. Hi, Blissey. I didn't mean to not use Repel, but that's a good thing to know that exists in this cave. I may actually want to start taking some optionals for wild encounters. It's... what do I think? There we go. That's a Charizard fused with itself, isn't it? Oh boy. That looked angry. fight him. Then we fight the next three. That's a Pyukumu. No, that's a Mimikyu Oddish. Why did I think Pyukumu? That is wholly incorrect of me. Lapras Turtwig. Lapras has Confuse Ray and Body Slam. We're high enough level. I'm gonna skip these guys because I don't need to fight them. I've taken more than enough additional fights that I can skip those three hikers without getting into trouble with my experience route. Metapod? What? The Metapod Cocoon Husk becomes a planter for the... Oh, that's great. I love it. Alakazam Metagross. I didn't realize that I needed that in my life until just this exact second. Fight the two girls. Cradily Venusaur. High Rogue Moltres. What? We're finding some really interesting mons over here. Blizzvile. Dragon Pulse should be our... It's got pressure. Oh, this could be really bad. This is the last thing we have to fight on the way out. And we're stuck cutting something that is part Steelix. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. This is hideously awful. Note to self, Blissey Weavile is horrifying. We're almost at the end. Can't surf on a Zubat. Can't surf on a Machamp. That's the second time we found a Machamp in Rock Tunnel, of all places. I'm gonna skip that trainer. We're a good enough level. We haven't confirmed the Geodude counter, or the encounter from the Smash table, have we? It gives us the odd keystone, but we're not going to take it, because we're not going to go complete that. Dragonite Aggron. Oh, geez. Just when you think that Rivals Pokemon couldn't get any more horrifying. We're not learning Scary Face. Ninetales Clefable. That's also incredibly scary. I'm gonna do Rocket Corner here in a second, or not Rocket Corner, but Rocket Sewers. Oh, I can enter that from that side. Interesting. We don't buy anything from this mart. Howdy, Aokimori. Cleftails is fabulous. Cleftails is the poke we didn't know that we needed in our life, but are happy that it's now been a part of it. How's your day going, by the way? Hope you are doing fantastic. Jump across. Oh, made it. Getting through that segment without taking an encounter always scares the bejesus out of me. So usually I don't heal at this Pokemon Center, so that way I could debug back to Lavender. Ooh, you know what? Actually, before I do that, we need to look at punches. Alright, so we could get... Do we need Rock Smash for anything anymore? Yes. We need Rock Smash for Lucky Egg. I'm doing fantastic. I'm enjoying my Monday off. So, got nothing to complain about. Howdy, Jinx. What is happening to the precious Pokemon that I know and grew up with? We are currently playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion, where we fuse Pokemon together willy-nilly, and everything is fantastic, and nothing is awful and hideous, and we have only the best of options. So, thank you, Alkimori, for the follow. Much appreciated. Yep, we are having fun by walking through and playing the Island of Dr. Moreau with our Pokemon. For those of you who are new to Pokemon Infinite Fusion, it is a reinterpretation of Pokemon Red and Blue with the ability to fuse Pokemon similar to what they did in Black 2, White 2, but the difference is that you can only do that for specific Pokemon in those games. This game, you can fuse anything. There is 176,400 unique combinations and 420 base Pokemon that you can have incredible fun with. But yeah, we're making some monstrosities against man and nature today. We've got a Matang Zweilous. And boy howdy, you have not lived until you've seen a two-headed Pokemon with one face and a blank head. It is deeply cursed. Gotta fuse them all. Hashtag not my Pokemon. There's a Swinub Ivysaur. That is actually quite precious. We get some really cute things, but Slowens is terrifying. The Mr. Mime Pinsir is straight up nightmare fuel, and I have turned it into a multi-piece emote. Because it deserves to be inflicted upon everyone. We have a meme in this channel about how incredibly cursed emotes can be used as a deterrent for people to get good at games. We call them emotes of incentive. Damn it! Walked one too far. It is... Oh my goodness. Luxray Absol looks awesome. I need it to die because that thing's gonna be super strong. But... Absol Luxray would be insane. Paris Pikachu fused is absolutely... Yup. I've seen it before. Typically, anything with Grimer, Muck, Ditto, Mr. Mime, or Pinsir is going to be awful. Whereas Ponyta, Rapidash, Arcanine, and Ninetales are just gold. So much chef's kiss on those four. And just so much absolute cringe on the others. I don't have a good answer for Clef Jr. That's unfortunate. We're not going to repel because we don't need to. We're going left because left is easier. We can get through this with only a single fight so long as I don't mess up my movement. There we go. This fight, if you're not using Randomizer, is kind of scary because it's a Persian Arbok. and it does nothing but use stockpile and spit up, and it's horrifying to have to handle. Fun fact about this particular cutscene is if you're standing where Giovanni's standing right now, your character sprite's still forced to the right, and Giovanni just stares at your ass the entire time. Pikachu Mr. Mime is kind of cute. I appreciate Pikachu Mr. Mime, but it could have been way better. Ivy 2 looks really awesome, though. Ivy Carp is... Oh god, no. Why is that thing? You're gonna be... Water Grass. Darkrai Spearow looks so... the bird is judging my soul. Alright, I need to be at least level 38 by the time I finish Lavender Town, which isn't that hard to do. Lady! There we go. Teleport to Lavender Town. This could be mildly awful if we end up having a lot of really low-level pokes and unevolved ones across the Gallade Curlia. That actually kind of looks really badass. I would just fuse everything with Pikachu. There's a couple of meme runs that I want to do. I want to do all Pikachus. Mew, why? Why Mew-Melian? No! Bad touch, what have you done with my precious, precious Mew? All Pikachu meme run would be really fun. All Aegislash. No. Oh my god, that thing would be so powerful. Arcanine Mewtwo. Oh. Oh dear. Yes, we are learning Psychic. Arcanine Mewtwo would be so insanely powerful. Especially since Mewtwo does learn Zen Head, but oh god, that was a ground type. Good thing we had Mac Revives. You know what? I think we can... That's a Zoroark Lucario! Oh no! What do I do against that? It's Steel Dark? Guess Dragon Pulse and Prey? That we crunch. That's easy. I want to do a Ninetales fusion meme run. I want to do an Aegislash fusion meme run. Pikachu, Raichu, obviously. Kind of want to do a Ninetales one, too. I've seen Jumpluff Meganium before, and it's so happy to see you. Just like, friend! And then we punch it in the face until it stops moving. And I feel so bad about it. Because it's just so happy to be alive. I don't want that spell tag, I just wanted the experience. Bonsley Shanks. Let's take the heal. We're gonna get the escape rope. Oh, it's fairy type. What am I thinking? I need to not just waste dragon pulses on things that are fairy type. Why? What is even that? That is a Mawile Blastoise, and it finds you staring at it to be disrespectful, so it has a gun. Another fun Blastoise fusion is Blastoise with Aegislash, because it is literally just a handgun. A handgun with a turtle shell on the back of it. Sandtomb. It's great. Neon Robot always makes a joke about how there's never any Pokemon that are just guns, and one day it will eventually become that. So as soon as I found that fusion, I showed it to him, and he just died laughing. Sounds like a Mario Kart weapon. Oh my goodness. Yes. It is the blue shell. This is the last fight before the boss. Ooh, Clang Clang Beldum. That could have actually been a really, really horrifyingly powerful combination. Alright, boss time. What you got? Glaceon Leafeon is so pretty. I love it. Mirror Coat. That's what did it. I need to crunch you. Because you got Mirror Coat and Synthesis? With... Do you have anything that actually does damage? Hail. You're gonna kill me with Hail. Glaceon Pikachu is a nope. Oh, that does sound pretty hideous. Oh no. Okay, we've got the Poke-Flute. Let's nope out. You sitting on the Fusion website. The Fusion website is an absolute priceless resource. Even just for entertainment purposes, if you don't actually plan on playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion, going to the Fusion website is still a good idea. Because it's just so much fun to look at. Just see the creativity of the custom sprites that people have made up. We're not going to use Repel going through these grass, because I want to see if I can find something that can use Surf, because I still don't have a Surf Mon. The answer was I only got into one fight, so that doesn't help me at all. What is the Snorlax? That can learn Surf. That is also something I will be more than happy to punch and get experience from. Okay, we're going to be learning Thunder Wave. I need Rock Smash for the Lucky Egg. I don't want to get rid of the... We need Cut for Erica's gym. I could just go do Erica's gym super fast and get it over with. We're gonna reteach Cut. We're getting our Celadon shopping. Howdy, Indy! Things are going really good. We got a Metang as our opening Pokemon. And shortly thereafter, we got a Xylos. So we're eating large today. I'm gonna get 10 U. I'll get my 6 safety super potions. Yep. How's your day going so far? Get our sail on. We're gonna not use the Twisted Spoon. Pikachu fused with Pikachu is just one big ol' Pikachu. It is the Dynamax Pikachu. That is correct. There's no guarantee that we're gonna be able to get a setup on any Pokemon. And it's either gonna be Feast or Famine on what we end up doing. I think we're just gonna leave. We're gonna save after we try to... Or we're gonna save now and try to catch the Palkia. I do like the Raichu fuse with itself. That looks really awesome. Alright, there's the Thunder Wave. Max potion myself just in case. This shouldn't one-shot. And it gets us in red bar. Let's see if we can get with Greats. It has Aqua Ring! We caught it either way. Alright, we've got our Surfmon. Hot damn. Yeah, the Raichu one is super cool. We're gonna do this slow. Because I never trust this area. There we go. up and right. Then we go to Janine to get strength. We have like 6 mons. Of the 5 that we've caught, 6 can learn strength. I'm gonna start the Clefairy quest, or not the Clefairy, the Chansey quest. We have all the mons that we need now, so we don't need to catch anything else. Makes me sad they patched out the infinite step glitch. We're not going to do that because we're not going to get into any fights because the grass patches are so thin. The only thing we could get into a fight with are these things. Or the one random grass patch. That's a Pren Plup Rosary. Do you know what? Sure. Holy crap, we caught it. The Penguin Bouquet Pokemon. Quit the game, go back in. Alright, I'm not going to use the repels just yet until we get a little bit deeper in. This, nope, we're not quitting. We are using a super repel. There we go. Now we got Surf. Put Safari Zone. Go back to the Chansey. Give Lucky Egg to Metalos. While we're in here, we'll get our Reteach of Cut back on. Get Surf in. Strengthen. Actually, you know what? Something else could probably learn Cut. There, you can learn Cut. We're gonna go back to Celadon, and we're going to learn a move before going to the Rocket Corner. Or not Rocket Corner, Self-Co. Why do I keep wanting to say Rocket Corner? That's right, I completely forgot she was there. That's not okay. I don't like the existence of Kling Clang Whalmer. Kangaskhan Coppergregus, though, that looked really cool. Alright, we have to fight. Amistar Gardevoir looks hideous. You're faster than me? You're faster than me, and you know, Mud Shot. We're not learning agility. I don't care. We're not learning agility. Alright, she's a spinner, but she never really moves, so I can just YOLO her, talk with the rocket, and then we get to double battle. Game, can we not? We got a Geodude Feebas that's just done with our shit. It's just staring at us, glaring at us. Oh, that's awful and awesome at the same time. We're gonna do that. And I kind of want to use Surf just because I can, but I shouldn't. Wow. These pokes are angry. Let's get that heal in before we start running into Silphco, because if that's any indication on how the rocket segment's gonna go, I might be in trouble. I want to be at least level 43. 41? Just had to go grocery shopping, what the fuck? Is that what the fuck at the prices, or what the fuck is, what did you just walk into with the muck Beedrill? We want to go down here, because there's like 7 people that we can... No, 7 people we can flee on the next 3 floors. Prices, also haven't interact with people. Yeah, interacting with people is not advisable just in general. We're going to take those carbos and we're going to use them right away. Frozen pizza, $7. Or you getting like a California Pizza Kitchen pizza? Holy shit. Go to floor 8. DiGiorno's? That sounds vaguely right. I know, that actually feels a little high for DiGiorno's in our area, but we're on the literal opposite end of the country from you. So I can't really say with absolute certainty. Not even the stuffed crust or the croissant crust, just the basic pitch DiGiorno's. That does seem a little high for those. The Blastoise Machoke with the friggin' 8-pack? What? You live in Bible Belt South. Prices do not need to be. This shit isn't Cal. You're not wrong. We're not using Dragon Rush. We're having a... Look at the Pika Quill! Look at it! Isn't that... I'm gonna feel bad for psychicking it to death and apparently getting paralyzed. You know what? That's fine. I deserve to be paralyzed. Paralyzed by the cuteness. That's totally okay. I also don't have a paralyzed restore. That's unfortunate. I guess we're going back to floor 8. On to floor 2, I could have gotten another full restore and a full heal, but I don't want to take that trip. You bought these big packs of fresh seasoning, and now I have no idea what to do with this. What are the seasonings that you have? I have something that's getting ice punched to death. Nope. Wow, this thing is tanky ass. Use a bit good of it to make compound butter, but cheese. Compound butter is a good option. Ha! This thing is angry. Nose bulk up. Thyme, rosemary, basil, oregano. You can make a pizza. That is prime pizza fodder right there. Holy shit. I need to bring up another Pokemon up just to make sure I have something. Use work up, that's why. Do I just keep rotating Pokemon for it to submission just so that ways they can die? You don't like homemade pizza? I don't like what this game is forcing me to do. especially since Dragon Rush is another option that it has. Woke up again. The game is punishing me for not grabbing the X defense. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Fine. That's perfectly fine. I now know what's going to happen. And I've used almost every single friggin' healing item that I have. The first thing I have to do is get past the... I have to get past the Kingdra. It just immediately opens with submission. If I have any amount of health that's gone, it's just gonna kill me. I had champ wiping the floor with you. Yep, but here's my bigger problem, is it knows workup, and I don't have haze or anything of the sort. So it's not like I have an option for just being like, nope. Okay, let's look at this strategically. Yeah, that is probably one of the most horrifying combinations that I've ever seen in this game. Submission, work up, Dragon Rush. I haven't even seen what its third move is. Or not its third, its fourth. I'd appreciate if paralysis would proc, like, at all. Meteor Mash may also raise the user's attack. We're eventually going to be going special. I would love to learn Flash Cannon. Yep, that's fine. I have one last revive. It's paralyzed, so I will get this. There we go. As long as I used a 100% accuracy move, I was going to be fine. Crappy thing is that the rival is now going to, as soon as this fight's over, going to be using literal trash Pokemon against Giovanni, and I'm gonna have to hard carry against Geo. It knew Horndrill. What the actual fuck? I'm so mad right now. I am so mad. Just randomly getting horn drilled. And it succeeding. After the audacity. Horn drill just the audacity. Yes. I'm paralyzed too. I can't believe this. Well, this is absolutely insane. Oh, now Horn Drill is missing. All it had to do was miss Horn Drill during the last fight. If it would have missed Horn Drill during the last fight, I could have just dealt with the Iggly buff Ditto that somehow still managed to kill my last Mon. This is bonkers. Okay, good. The discharge didn't paralyze me. Ah, I hit the wrong button. Brilliant. I need to figure out a better way of dealing with this. I mean, Palkia could just also come in clutch at the last moment and deal with everything. His team has gotten successively more and more insane. I don't get it. I also don't get why I keep making that exact same movement every single time, where I just run into the guardrail. We're gonna go floor 2, not 2, floor 4. So there's a single full restore and a single full heal in here. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use these early. Where is it? The Metagross looks even worse, as is Milos. I can't not have... We're not... Yeah, that's gonna be what we're doing. Yep. Right now, Psychic isn't gonna cut it. Unfortunately. Will undo the horrible things that I've done to my moveset as soon as I get done with this fight. This travesty of a fight. Okay. Don't miss menu, Thunder Wave it immediately, and then go straight to Dragon Pulse. I can't Thunder Wave you. If it Horn Drilled me, I was gonna be so mad. Thank you. I appreciate you actually letting me hit it. Holy crap. That was way harder than it had any right to be. Dr. Gardevoir looks really badass. Wow. The Klingon 2 paralyzed me with discharge. I despise my partner. Oh my god. At least he kept the Klingon 2. And we got a Blissey. We're gonna just splice Blissey with Palkia because we can. I regret nothing. I regret absolutely nothing. You're gonna keep Palkia's moveset. The Blissey Palkia looks so hideous. I regret nothing. Okay. Well, I would say hard part's over, but based off of what the game just threw at me, I doubt that it's actually going to be over. It's only going to get worse. Oh boy. What's Sabrina got? Normal. We're dealing with normal pipes. Turret Beaverell is a thing. Entei Eradicate needs to die. Oh my god, go away. Bad, bad. That's Arceus Torterra. The ruins on the back of that thing looked amazing. Smeargle Venusaur! Entei Eradicate needs help. Entei Eradicate needed Jesus. Would have really appreciated any of my attacks hitting. Don't have any revives because we obliterated all of our healing because of Hydreigon Machamp being absolutely disgusting. I'm not gonna feel bad about this whatsoever. Golbat Meowth looks like it's trying to be a discount Dracula. I don't have anything that I don't have any revives, so there's no point in me using anything other than one thing. Enjoy your wrath. Stop trying to get me to learn Iron Defense. I don't want to. I'm gonna use a max potion because Super Fang existed and I did not like it. Did the game just decide, oh, since you dealt with our biggest, baddest bullshit, we're just gonna give you easy things now? Is that what it decided to do? What's Koga got? Ice types. You know, before I do anything else, let's unscrew up our movesets. No, we will learn Hammer Arm now that we don't need Thunderwave on a critical basis anymore. Never thought one of the 7 deadly sins would would look so much like a tiny angry child rat hybrid. Right? I mean, to be fair, it makes sense because children are demons. You're an ice type. Shablam. Dugong Electrode looks so funny! Oh my goodness! We're gonna get rid of all the hyper potions before we start hammer arming everything. You are ice type. Everything is ice type. You are ice ghost. Can you fucking not just miss every single thing? What are... Crunch has 100% accuracy. What is causing me to just miss repeatedly? I'm just going to hammer arm. Unless you get... Okay, what is that? Espeon Glaceon? That's an interesting color palette for that combination. Didn't mean to use strength. Okay. I'm gonna put Ice Punch back on. Because I don't want to have to fight a Dragon Fairy combination without Flash Cannon, essentially. Alright, what are we looking at for... Oh! Well, I guess we're taking an extra trainer. You're either a flying trainer, or you are a normal trainer. What is Erica? Normal or flying? Normal. Alright, go enjoy feeding the baby kitties. The kitties need their loves and foods. Okay. No! No! Bad Arceus Ditto that immediately used bad things. Let's teleport back to Pallet. We gotta go to Cinnabar. Oh, man. There have been some incredibly bad things that have occurred. While we're here, let's just go... I'm gonna go to the Pokemart and get an escape rope. Damn it. Ninetales Hitmonchan, why are you so pretty? I'm gonna get completely zeroed out by Sky Uppercut. Yep. Neat. Well, that's my fault for touching an optional. And this is my fault for touching yet another optional. Harry Armaldo, that's going to be... Bug. Can you stop missing? Can you stop missing? Literally 3 hits, 4 attempts at Ice Punch missed. Let's go fight Undertale now. Which, it's appropriate that we're listening to an Undertale remix in the style of Persona 5 right now. You're an Aegislash Breloom. That knows Dynamic Punch. And Seed Bomb. The actual fuck is going on with just random Pokemon all of a sudden obliterating me? We're resting here so that way we don't have to run back. The unfortunate part about it is that Frisk is a required trainer. If I swap this, it's still going to be Dark type, which is going to be weak to fighting, but it's gonna be Dark Psychic if I reverse. Yeah, let's do that. That at least neutralizes Sky Uppercut. It doesn't prevent it, but at least we're not taking super effective damage. Don't care about the Magmar that's up on the top floor. Kecleon Azrael? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Because we flipped the switch up above, we're gonna have to find another switch to flip. Howdy, Neon. I appreciate the lurking. I'm sorry you are not feeling terribly fantastic. I hope that you feel 100% very soon. Where's that fucking statue? Directly below me in the room that I was just in. Neat! Yeah, you've come in at a fantastic time where I'm just getting my absolute bejesus slapped out of me by every single enemy trainer that I come across. A Kecleon Bisharp. Brilliant. I love how Steel Dragon has 2 weaknesses, and just randomly the enemies will have those 2 weaknesses throughout the entirety of this run. Alright. I do not appreciate this at all, game. I guess good news is I don't have to fight any... You know what? Fine. No. Walk away. Thank you. I don't have to fight any more trainers as long as I don't screw up my movement. As long as I don't screw up my movement. I might actually be able to kill this, though. What do you know? I did manage to kill it. I'm gonna be so mad when I end up failing to run from an encounter and the Palkia Blissey dies just before I get to Blaine. You spin. I know you spin. Okay, you know what? Fine. Wow, the last 20 minutes have just been absolutely insane. Running the marked, we're gonna get 1 escape rope, 8 max repels. And 6 hyper potions. Alright. Blaine has ghosts. Neat. We're going to be crunching our way to victory. I just realized we're only at level 54. We're actually under-leveled. We're going to have some Zatmel Kuno issues. Off egregious Lopunny looks so weird. That Mokuno is going to hit us with Discharge. Discharge is the scariest thing that it has to use against us because of the paralysis. Time. Hoping we can make up the missing experience. It's a Sandshrew Sandslash. That was adorable. I loved that. Jirachi Grovyle. And Dragonair Arbok. That's interesting. You're not learning Shockwave. Yep, there's a Zen Headbutt. You're gonna Ice Punch, and you're gonna Power Gem. I don't have any revives. So everything that I do from now on, I have to assume I'm going to have problems with. Cool. I'm going to go into this 2 levels under what I normally go through. I'm going to have to hit every optional along the way. Chancy Fanfee. That's an interesting look. We don't need the repel, because there's no random encounters in here. Golduck Charmeleon looks pretty cool. Natu Charmeleon looked pretty cool too. Holy crap. Is the Charmeleon line also one of those types that it's just amazing to see? Alright, so we gotta go through this, and we gotta make sure that we have a good enough number of moves. So we're gonna use an elixir on it. You're gonna be ground type, so you're water ground. You have only one weakness. We may barely make it to the correct level. Stop trying to learn Hammer Arm. Oh god, why? Its tongue is naturally sideways. It used Sword Stance. Well, we're not going to get to 58 by dealing with Togepi Sunkerns. Polytoad Machop can die in a fire. That's what it can do. It can die in a fire. Fucking Cross Chop. It's literally the only thing that can stop the Metagross is fighting types and ground types. And we keep just coming across random things that know Cross Chop. Baby has been given her lamb soup. Is she on a special diet right now, or is she just being picky AF? He is also a mandatory trainer, so he has to die. Friggin' cross it. Okay, bounce is fine. Smeargle, Sudowoodo, that's. She'll only eat wet food if I add extra water and blend it up smooth. You have the craziest cat ever. Just gonna throw that out there. We are under-leveled. That is unfortunate. I'm gonna end up using an elixir I don't want to, because I'm gonna end up losing. Alright, let's do this. She's wild, and as cats do, you bought a blender specifically for her. Fair. Okay. I was about to say, shit needs to stop critting. Otherwise, I'm going to start getting very upset. Yep. How do I want to do this? I saw something succeeded with Ancient Power. $30 magic bullet says tiny asshole can drink her food. Sounds about right. There's an escape rope there. Of course there's an escape rope there. Why wouldn't there have been? Alright, let's grind some levels against this guy. Maybe not, because that's not something that's going to give us experience. That's something that'll give us experience. Alright. So we're gonna get some extra experience off of the right mortar. Provided that exact thing doesn't happen. Oh my goodness. You know what? Fine, learn Earth Power. See if I care. I'm very displeased. Even the things that I'm attempting to grind experience against me are being obscene. Hey look, it's a bipod. So the Hydreigon Mag Mortar. What do we... The Lava Plume. I'm beginning to think that the best choice that we have against Zapmalkuno is anything that has a move like Rock Slide or Lava Plume or Surf. And if it doesn't learn a hit all move, it's not going to be worth our time. She's not eating her 3 can of lamb meat blended in her $30 magic bullet because it's slightly cold. Your cat is nuts. Your cat is absolutely psychotic. You gotta eat the dumbass's food. Yeah, she's so picky. Oh, she's a cat, so that's to be expected. But this is a bit much. You love her so much. Clearly, if you didn't love her, you wouldn't be putting up with this level of shenanigans. You're not learning Hyper Beam. That is not happening. There is no world in which I will allow this thing to learn Hyper Beam. Alright, we got a Wiggly dude now. It knows Earthquake now. Kind of interesting that the Wigglytuff is what evolved first, and not the body. One more, and we'll be at 61, so that should be good. Yeah, we can lose this and be perfectly fine now. I was about to say, I'm gonna laugh my ass off when one of those other pokes actually manages to beat that thing and gains 700 levels. Okay, we're 61. We're gonna fight the birds. Maybe Articuno is... As long as Articuno doesn't spam Freeze Dry, we could be okay. We just need Articuno to not spam Freeze Dry. So Zapdos is down. Freeze Dry Flamethrower. Just Freeze Dry Flamethrower. All of the Freeze Dry Flamethrower. Yeah, that's what it's gonna come down to, is just Freeze Dry Flamethrower. The Articuno is the one that keeps getting the procs on Ancient Power. It knows Haze. The Articuno knows Haze. Why does it have Ancient Power when Articuno knows Haze? There is entirely a reason why I routed the speedrun around this fight to make sure that I had Surf. Was barely cold warmed up anyways, though. Gotta convince her to try it again. Yep, that sounds like traditional cat things. Giovanni will use full heals against... Giovanni will use full heals on the birds if we start trying to status it. Which means that we're still taking damage straight away from it. What are my options, other than just grind levels? I think that might be the only thing that I can do at this point, because I can handle the Zapdos. I can't handle the Articuno. It's specifically the Articuno that's giving us the problems now. And the Ice type is neutral. It's not like it's super effective. think all I need now is just revives, which I don't have any money for. There's not a whole lot I can really sell for it either. Oh, there we go. All we've got to do now is try to use the revive swaps on Zatmokuno, because that's the only recourse we have at this point. We just have to make sure that we don't waste all of our revives specifically on attempts where Ancient Power starts proccing. If Ancient Power procs, we essentially forfeit and then retry. It's been 40 minutes since going to Silphco. This is gnarly. Freeze dry with critical hit. Love it. Well, there's freeze dry with critical hit, and we went last. That's not how you start an attempt. I accidentally saved, didn't I? Son of a biscuit. I saved as I was leaving. The fun thing is that even though we're having issues, we're learning more about what we can and can't get away with against a fight like this. So there's safe cloak, or safeguard, freeze dry, ancient power. I hit the wrong one. Oh my god. Ancient power hit again. Alright, the only thing that Moltres can do that deals incredibly large amounts of damage is Flamethrower. Okay, so when it comes down to this horseshit, all I've got to do is make sure I have a lot of Pokemon in reserve and a lot of revives, if it comes down to it. Moltres is a Typhlosion. Moltres is getting a Master Ball. So what do we do now? I think I want to get some super splicers. If I get super splicers, I can mess around with fusions. What I really need is for Xylos to evolve fire types. We're dealing with fire types for Giovanni's gem. And immediately Lava Plume Burn. That's glorious. How is it that we keep getting into situations where everything's coming across us with a fighting type component? We're gonna do this, just in case if something goes hideously wrong. Sunkern Arcanine. Slugma Swampert. That's Magcargo Swampert might actually be scary. That's not horrifying at all. Oh, Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword is a fighting type. Can you not miss with a 100% accuracy move, please? Vulpix Arcanine at the end. Brilliant. Howdy, Evil. How you doing today? Hope you are having a fantastic day. This one has Silent Hill vibes. Yep, it entirely had Silent Hill vibes. The Doughblade Ninetales. That's one of those things that you would see from behind, and then it would just slowly turn to you and just say Big Brother. What we're gonna unfuse you. And then we're going to superfuse you into a fire dragon. Lava Plume is going to be better than Flamethrower at this exact second. We're going to switch you, and then something else needs to learn Strength. There we go. Okay, let's deal with Arrival again. That Kingdra is damned and determined to stay in his party, in whatever variation it can be therein. Is that a double Wartortle? That's pretty freaking cool. You're fire flying, which means I don't want to ice punch you. It's not going to do anything. You gonna use friggin' Horn Drill on me again? I'm level 64, damn you. Magoto is really cool. Yeah, Magoto was really awesome. Yes! Not only is Metaigon amazing looking. It's going to have insane stats too. And we're going to have an incredibly powerful special attacker. Look at that. That is so much better. You're like a proud dad. I am. Look at this glorious war crime waiting to happen. There was a golem in there. We could have had a golem in our party. That's odd. Let's get... You're mandatory. Let's get through Indigo Plateau as fast as we can. Not only is it a special attacker, it also has... Oh, something doesn't have surf anymore. Damn it. I always get greedy on that one, and I always get punished for it. Oh, look, it's Pikachu Mr. Mime. Eradicate just swimming in the water? What? Bulldog Sheldon. I kind of regret getting the Hydreigon now because Salamence would have evolved. I think that legitimately Hydreigon is one of those Pokemon that it baits you into taking it because it's going to make you think it's good. And it really, really is. But what is that? Dratini looks like it's in pain. Duskull Empoleon! Or is that a Dusk Noir? I think that's a Dusk Noir Empoleon. Oh man. That combination looked very interesting. There we go. Luxray Zubat will just look so happy. It's just like, hi! Rico Gibble. That's getting ice punched. Zubat Growlithe. No Zekrom Zubat. No Zekrom Zubat. That is unfortunately a big no. Oh, I still have Repel active. Well, that's going to pop here in just a second then. We're in Victory Road. We're almost there. All we gotta do is just go a little bit further and watch out for the 40 million trainers that are here. I thought I went as soon as she turned, and I thought I had time, but I was incorrect. Jinx slacking never needs to be a thing ever again. That was a choice that was made by someone's artistic design. Worst combo ever? I still contend that Mr. Mime Pinsir is the worst combo ever. But that was if Divine was a Pokemon. It's legitimately what that was. Huh, that looks pretty nifty. Gengar Electrode is actually scary. Never saw Mr. Mime Pinsir, so I can't say. It's deeply terrible. I assure you. Okay, we're gonna hug the bottom, because that guy won't see us if we do. We're gonna grab this Max Potion. That girl can see us as we are climbing the ladder. Not subbed, so I can't use the emote. RIP. Yeah, unfortunately, it is a sub emote. That is 4 times weakness. This is a Porygon Raticate. It's literally a computer mouse, and I love it. It's so great. That is fantastic. It also is very angry for some reason. Come on. There we go. I feel like half of the... Thev! Thank you so much for gifting TB a sub. Enjoy the face of incentive, TB. You've earned it, apparently, from Thevral. Thank you so much, Thev. I appreciate you. But yeah, TB can now inflict the face of incentive on us all. Which is more power than TB deserves. Just, yep, that's it. Roserade Mewtwo is actually horrifying. That thing could do so much damage. Use that. There we go. Oh! Oh no, there we go. Yes, that is Mr. Mime Pinsir in all of its I'm coming to get you, Barbara glory. Holy crap, we actually managed to get past that guy. That's insane. I never get past him. Okay, Indigo Plateau. We're in the home stretch now. It's Ice Poison. Psychic. He's actually an Ice-type trainer. Lorelei, what are you doing? Oh my god! Lorelei, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, Articuno Talonflame. That's so pretty. Holy buckets. Oh, yeah, it too knows Ice Punch. It doesn't know Ice Punch, it knows me first. It is so pretty. I want one now. Permanently. I want a plush of that thing. I feel like Infinite Fusion plushes, if someone were to capitalize on them, they would make a mint. You're a dragon trainer. I'm in danger. Stop trying to learn Hyper Voice! Pikachu Parish plushie, no thanks. There are options that are not that. I assure you, they exist. I sold my elixir. I actually am in severe danger of not being able to complete this in the first run. Alright, Agatha's bug. That's a Jolteon Scissor. That's a Pikachu Pinsir. Fortunately, I have a backup. He's going to be gaining a lot of levels, though, if he didn't die in one hit. How did he die in one hit? Wild Charge. That's how he didn't die, or that's how he died in one hit. Please, Lava. No, Guillotine. It knows fucking Guillotine. That's how it happened. I have severe frustration at the number of Oko moves that I have seen in this seed. Also, Padood. Padood is awesome and amazing. The Typhlosion Palkia just getting completely dunked on by the Oko Guillotine. That hit like 2 or 3 times in a row. You use bounce. You use bounce and you paralyzed. Wow. Game. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not sure why Hoppip is one of my favorites. I have an irrational love of Hoppip and its entire line. I understand that this is not a good Pokemon to enjoy, but here I am with an exceedingly strong love of that crazy little puffball. Okay, yes, Typhlosion Palkia is going first. Because I need the moves that oh my god. It knows Sheer Cold. Anything that resembles a plant, I'm sold. Plants are amazing. Plant types are amazing. Articuno Celebi. The Celebi is the body, so it's psychic type. I need to understand. That's how. Its ability is Hustle. It was also the cute Articuno Celebi. Articuno Celebi was adorable. This explains why all of my 100% accuracy moves have been doing literally nothing. I also should have been smart enough to remember that I could unfuse then refuse to get Levitate off of the Hydreigon. I have no good moves now. Oh no. Oh no. You can learn Surf. You can learn Steel Wing. We're gonna get rid of Meteor Mash here in a second. I definitely made a mistake, but I'm correcting it slightly. You can't learn Ice Beam, but you can learn Ice Beam. Sod, Echo Voice, Water Pulse, Wisp. You're learning Thunder Wave. I know you can learn Thunder Wave. Your moveset's fine. Okay. If I lose again, then I'm gonna fix my moves. You're Dragon type, so I can claw you. Enjoy the paralysis. You fly. You can't be Ice Beamed. There we go. Huh. That's a thing. Zekrom Gallade. That looked amazing. Anime character Zeklade, right? I don't like the Dragonite Gardevoir though. That thing is incredibly awful. Not used to having to do this much setup at the start of a fight. Alright, you're Bug type. I can use the Typhlosion against you. You are Ghost Bug. Venodal. It's a Weedle Venomoth. Are you gonna be... You're gonna be Ice type. You're Bug Ice. But you're faster than me, so that doesn't matter. That's a Beedrill Volcarona. Holy God. Ninjask Gardevoir with Synchronize. I'm just here to rate these mons like at a fashion show. That is actually a loved pastime in this stream. We love objectifying our Pokemon fusions, both on our side and our opponents. Is totally K. That's half the fun. So we got rock types this time. Ursula Golem? What? Yeah, I don't blame you on the earthquake on that one, or the earth power. You should do an LGBTQ Pokemon run. Last Saturday I did a Pride run where all of my Pokemon had to be fairy types. So it is something I have done before. You're dark. Yeah, it was kind of cursed though. The pokes were not terribly fantastic, which is unfortunate, but we made it through. It just took 3.5 hours. It is something that I would be interested in doing again once I get a touch more experience with fairy types in this system. I'm used to fairy types in the generations that existed when they actually existed. Yes, Thrash too. Oh no. I do not like Azumaligator either. That is a mouthful. I'm in danger. Alright, you're locked into Thrash. Is every one of his Pokemon sub-water type? It's a water ghost. Water ghost that just used amnesia. This isn't getting off the ground today. And struggle's about to begin. Yep. I can't believe it. Okay, let's get some moves reminded. Outrage. Yes. You're learning Outrage instead of Thunder Wave. You are learning Psychic instead of Shadow Ball. Is there anything else that I could really benefit from? I don't really need the Dark type right now. Remember, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. That is true. I should be fine now. Healing is 90%, but that's okay. It's better than the alternative, which is Meteor Mash. Surf is fine. Psychic is fine. Outrage is fine. My bigger concern is my lack of healing items now. Okay, let's go. Lorelei is going to start with ice types. Our Typhlosion, if we get some lucky typings, our Typhlosion can definitely take her out all on its own. Maybe not that. She's gonna start using Full Restore. We keep spamming. Speaking of lucky typings, Jinx Galvantula. You are ice normal. That was Earthquake. I knew it was a possibility. It can't Earthquake us. Steel Wing. Your Ice Ground, Steel Wing. And you, I could just ignore and actually just keep shuffling pokes if I wanted to. Surf. That's an outrage. I did not need an Ice Dragon to ruin my day. The switch. We're gonna open with Outrage. Want blanket, but kitty comfy on blanket. Polytoad Dratini. That's an outrage. That's... Yep, we're just gonna outrage everything to death. We're confused, so we swap. He used Safeguard. Ice Beam. Polyteeny was so cute. That looks amazing. Darkrai Dragonair looks so awesome. I got Dragon Rushed. Darkrai Dragon, I want one. I want one in real life. We're dealing with bug types from Agatha. Everything that Rival has is some form of water. It actually hit with Zap Cannon. Everything knows Dragon Rush. I'm gonna laugh if this Blissey takes out the Spinnerino. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that's fine. Lance is a rock type. I think I keep the Metaigon as the lead, because it knows Surf, and I can just surf the way through. And then that happens. Okay, I will gladly take that 4 times weakness. You're gonna be Rock Grass. Look at it! It's so angry! It was so angry. Alright, so we bring you back up, we Hyper Potion you, we're gonna bring Metaigon up to the front, keep you in the back just in case, and now we're gonna go punch my fiancé in the face until he stops moving. Oh, that's right, I have it to where he counts as a gym leader, so his Pokemon change every attempt. So I can't, like, try to... Fuck it, Outrage. I can't, like, try to sleaze it by knowing what is gonna happen. Glaceon needs to stop getting fused with dragons, because that's really, really scary. Has leftovers, you dick. That's right, its ace always has leftovers, doesn't it? There's no way that Horn Drill's gonna work on this thing. I think I just outrage and win. Yep, outrage and win. Well, that was a seed that was 50 minutes of frustration at the very end. Alright, we're gonna be coming up on time here as soon as it fades to black to go into the credits. There we go, there's time. Huh. That was, really, really rough. The last 50 minutes were incredibly difficult. But we did it. We succeeded.